Lean against a wall or door jamb with your feet about 1 foot from the wall and your knees slightly bent. You're going to bring your hands up in front of your face as though you were looking at your palms. Pull your elbows inwards until they're in a line with or slightly inside your shoulders. Draw your navel inward toward your spine as you roll the pelvis backward, flattening the small of your back against the wall. It's important to keep your head and as much of your spine on the wall as possible. Raise your arms over your head, trying to touch the palms of your hands against the wall while keeping your elbows within the shoulder joint. Hold the stretch for 20 seconds. For best results, this stretch should be performed 3 times per session. The best way to stretch your ab or the muscles on the front that gives you your washboard appearance in bodybuilders and lean athletes is to lay over a Swiss ball. Laying over a Swiss ball not only stretches your abs, it also helps restore your spine's ability to extend, bend backwards. This is important because lack of extension in the middle back is a common contributor to shoulder pain and swing faults in golfers. Sit on a Swiss ball, then walk your legs out and roll backwards until you are lying over the ball with your arms extended over your head. You can increase the stretch by slowly straightening your legs, which will push your upper body further over the ball. Alternate moving slowly back and forth over the ball, bringing your hands closer to the floor and then taking them away. This stretch is best performed for a maximum of 1 minute. The clam stretch is where we lay on our side and bring our hips up to 90 degrees. Our arms will be outstretched on top of each other. Our goal is to keep our knees together and in contact with the ground. We'll take our top hand and reach up and over, keeping our arms straight, bringing it over our body with the goal to lay the arm on the ground. Our other goal is to make sure that our shoulder blades are in contact with the ground, at the same time keeping the knees in contact together and into the ground. We'll open the arm and close it 10 to 20 times for the desired reps. Once the desired reps are met, we will turn to the other side and repeat the exercise. The hip flexor stretch or the lunge stretch is used to lengthen the hip flexors. Assume the lunge position as seen in the video and draw the navel inward. A, roll the pelvis backwards, which will flatten your lower back, and B, begin to move the whole pelvis forward, keeping it square to the front. You do not want to hyperextend your back or let your shoulders collapse forward. C, the stretch can be increased by reaching the arm on the trailing leg over your head and side bending the trunk away. An additional stretch can again be added by slightly side bending the torso toward the front leg while maintaining the previous pelvis and arm position. You can use a golf club if you have problem with balance. The lunge stretch should be held for 20 seconds on each side, alternating between the right and left side 3 different times. To stretch the lumbar erectors, the lower back, also known as the low back muscles, lie on your back and pull both legs toward your chest as seen in the video. To get the best stretch, pull the legs inward towards the chest as you exhale. Once you feel a comfortable stretch in your low back, hold your legs with your arms, resisting as you gently push your legs into your hands for 5 seconds. Take a breath and exhale, and then activate the lower back and hip muscles for another 5 seconds. Repeat the procedure. If you find the double knee to chest stretch uncomfortable, you may use a single leg knee to chest press instead. This may be the case for someone with a herniated disc or for those who choose to experience less pain with the flexion.